Hello everybody, this is Swift, and sadly you can't hear what I say in the original video because the wind there was way too strong. I was on top of the mountain Vesuvi in Naples, Italy. It's about 2000 meters high and the view from there is just amazing. And this is not just a mountain, it's a volcano. Here's the crater from which the lava was coming out, which by the way wasn't too long ago. There is still hot gas coming out of gaps in the rock here. Alright, so it's time to answer your questions. First question I picked for today is why am I not replying to comments? This question was posted in the 1000 subscribers special video, which was posted automatically while I was in this trip. So for you it was like I never left, but I wasn't here to read your comments and reply. And also I already answered many of these questions. For example, I keep getting the same questions about my equipment, so if anyone still got questions about that, check out my garage video, I put link to that in the description. A lot of you were asking for help in the rank up parties, so I have no problem to help you, but please contact me in a private message in the forum and not in the comments because I need to get some information like when you're going to rank up, what you wanna do for your rank up, and it's much more convenient to do it in the forum. Even more of you told me to teach you parkour. Well, I make these videos to teach you parkour, and I have no time to teach everyone separately. And if you want to play with me just for fun, the only way you can do it right now is by being lucky enough to fight me in a battle. Because I have lots of plans and not so much time to play. Someone asked me if I only do parkour. So I almost always do parkour, but sometimes I do battle because I need to get crystals for drugs and better parkour equipment. And if I want to rank up, but except for that, I only play in parkour battles. And I also play flip fight. Some of you asked me if I'm from Israel, so yes. כן, אני ישראלי, ויש לי מבטא רוסי, כי אני למדתי קודם רוסית ורק אז עברית, אבל נולדתי בישראל ואני גר בירושלים. אתם יכולים לראות את זה גם בסרטון הזה שהעליתי קודם, שרואים אותי במציאות, שרואים שם על הדוד שכתוב משהו בעברית, וגם כתבתי שם תגובות שאני ישראלי. And back to English. So next comment says, Swift, can you do something about parkour spots that are good for gold boxes and sniping spots? This is called parkour fighting, by the way. I did make a few short videos about it when I just started my channel, but they were like 10 seconds each. I also was interviewed about parkour fighting for the Tanky newspaper. I gave there some general information and tips, and one example for a sniping spot. I put link to that in the description, make sure to check it out. I also plan to make parkour fighting guides to show all the spots and tricks for each map and to explain what kind of advantages you get for each position. But eventually I didn't do it because I decided to wait for spectator mode. When I hear your voice I think you are 40 years old. I'm 18 by the way, and when people see me they think I'm 15. What is your password? My password is How much it costed to fully upgrade your Wasp M1? I didn't really count, but I think it is something between 1 and 200,000 of crystals. Not everyone have the right equipment to do these tricks. Well, first of all, it is easy to get equipment to do these tricks. All these tricks except for Leap work with Wasp M3, so you don't have to have my super customized parkour Wasp. And secondly, I'm not going to give up any trick because it works only with my equipment. A few players were complaining about me using the test server for parkour. Well, first of all this equipment is possible to get in the real game as well, so it's fair. And secondly, I'm really going to get this equipment. Swift, could you make a gameplay with SwiftSmoky? I wanna see if it's a good combo. Well, I can try, but I can't promise it will be good because I kind of lost my skill after doing parkour for so long without battling. Some players call me hacker and cheater, so thank you, it's a compliment for me because that means I do things that players don't believe is possible even, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm not cheating, I think it's much more fun to achieve something in a fair way than just getting it for free. You're pretty much mastering OMP. I think OMP is the easiest to master and maybe the only thing that can really be mastered. Because when you play alone, you rely only on your own skill and you can really push your abilities to the limit. But when you play with more players, your success also depends on their skill and luck can get things messed up. And sometimes luck even makes things better than they should normally be, and then it's hard to tell if it's fair or cheaty. Of course, it doesn't mean I'm going to do only OMP videos all the time. I will keep doing them, of course, but I will also start doing series of parkour with more players. Okay, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed the pictures from my trip to Italy and the gameplay video of me playing with Generalissimus when I was Cardinal. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, and don't forget to check the links in the description if you want to see my garage or if you want to read my parkour fighting interview. See ya! Ah, I feel so smoky.